chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Over the years, I've talked a lot about the Everett difference, but if you haven't experienced it firsthand, you may not know what that means. It means a different way of treating customers. It means a different approach to service. It means making a difference in the communities we're blessed to serve. The Everett difference isn't just something we talk about, you'll feel it when you're here. We invite you to come discover the difference for yourself at Everett Buick GMC.
The state's best baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
And welcome back here on Lake Area Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our fourth and final game of first round action here from Heber Springs in this 2024 Class 1A State Softball Tournament. We've got the Hampton Lady Bulldogs taking on the Wonderview Lady Daredevils. Leadoff batter here for Hampton, number 2, the center fielder Kylie Braswell. Starting in the circle for Wonderview, we've got the pitcher, number 23, Autumn Beck. Catching for her today behind the plate, we've got the senior, number 3, Lexi Gangliff. Braswell 1-2 count, now 2-1 count. Hampton, the third place team out of Region 4. They come into this one with a 13-8 overall record. For Wonderview, they're 5-10, and we're the runner-up team out of Region 3. Had action all day here today, as well as from Greers Ferry and from Southside B Branch. Here's a comebacker to Beck, over to Anna Ford at first in time for out number 1. So one batter, one out here for Hampton, making the trek from South Arkansas here today to Cleburne County. Here's the first pitch to the new batter for the Lady Bulldogs, second baseman number 5, Lakin Williams. She takes that one for strike 1. Now it's 0-2 on that foul ball. This one inside low for the first ball. And that one upstairs, boy, Williams kind of wanted to go after that one. She held back though, and so that evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. She will go after that one, and it'll be a ground out unassisted for Anna Ford there at first base. So quick 2 outs here for the Lady Bulldogs, as here is the designated hitter, number 12, Allie Bean. There's ball 1 from Autumn Beck. And another one fouled off there. Foul ball. Starting lineup here for Hampton, you've got the center fielder Braswell, second baseman Williams, designated hitter Allie Bean, first baseman Laney Welch, right fielder Kennedy Daniel, shortstop Zoe Partain. This one fouled off once again. Pitcher Morgan Williams, left fielder Swaggart, catcher Marty, and playing at third base in the flex, Emma Haynes. So that's Laney Welch, Kennedy Daniel, Zoe Partain, Morgan Williams, Amira Swaggart, Tegan Marty, and Emma Haynes. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Bean. She waits the next one from Autumn Beck. And here it comes for the righty. So far through 6 complete games, we know who 6 of our quarterfinalists are going to be, as there's a ground out. Riley Gottsponner picks the ball up and swings it over to her fellow senior Anna Ford for the 3rd out. So that'll be a ground out, 6-3 there. As Hampton goes down in order, 1, 2, 3 to retire the side. We'll be back with the bottom of the 1st in just a moment. Here's a quick word from our title sponsor this season, Petit Jean Fiber. Go gig or go home.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Bottom of the 1st inning, about to get underway here. Lady Daredevils of Wonderview up to bat for the first time in this state tournament opener against Hampton. Leading off here, you've got the catcher, senior number 3, Lexi Gangliff. Lexi is taking her talents to Jonesboro after this season concludes to suit up for the Red Wolves there at Arkansas State. And this one stopped or knocked down by the first baseman there. That was Laney Welch. She'll step on the bag as she gets the ball in her glove. So it'll be a ground out to first for Gangliff. 1 out here in the bottom of the 1st. Here is number 23, starting pitcher for Wonderview, Autumn Beck. She lets that one go by her for strike 1. And that one just misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Starting in the circle for Hampton this afternoon is number 11, Morgan Williams. And there's another one that misses. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter, Beck. Madison West on deck for Wonderview, the third baseman. There's strike 2, swing and a miss on a full count, and it will be a strikeout for Autumn Beck, as on the drop third strike they get it over to first in time for out number 2. First strikeout of the day for Morgan Williams, as with 2 outs in will step third baseman number 8, Madison West. Ooh. And there's going to be a hit by pitch, a dead ball there as West takes one to the helmet. And that'll put her aboard at first. Wonderview with their first runner of the game aboard. Mr. Jared Squires coaching first base, the Wonderview legend himself. Of course, Lindsey Bingham, the head coach here for the Lady Daredevils. I believe this is her second season at the helm of the program, I believe. Wonderview, 2 straight seasons of state semifinal appearances. 1 game away from that state championship game, or round, I should say, as there's a ground out for Anna Ford for out number 3. So Wonderview will strand one here. They get Madison West aboard on a dead ball, but it will be the third out there drawn by Anna Ford. So 1 full inning in the books. It is a scoreless game. Hampton 0, Wonderview 0. Here is Sutterfield Ready Mix and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies right here in Heber Springs, Arkansas.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Top of the second inning here from Heber Springs. Class 1A state softball action. First round matchup here between Hampton and Wonderview. Both teams kept off the scoreboard in the first frame. It'll be 4-5-6 due up here for Hampton. It's Laney Welch, Kennedy Daniel, and Zoe Partain. And there's the first pitch ball delivered from Autumn Beck. Here's the 2-0. Strike 1. And here's a pop-up, and it's in the glove there of Riley Gottsponner for the first out. So great start by Beck in the circle. She's retired the first first 4 batters, I should say, she's seen so far in this Bulldog lineup. .1-0 on its way, driven out and picked up there by Jesselyn Ward at second, as that was driven to her there, keeping it in the infield, and she finds Ford there at first for second out. First pitch is a ball here to Partain. Partain at shortstop today, wearing number 21 for the Lady Dogs. Three and 0. Way ahead here is Partain. And there's strike one. And ball 4, so it will be a 2-out walk for Zoe Partain, and that's the first free ticket dealt here by Autumn Beck. So after having their first 5 in the batting order be retired, Hampton now has their first base runner in this contest. Here's Morgan Williams, battle of starting pitchers right here. One from in the batter's box, one from in the circle. They're going to try for 2 on the pitch, and Partain advances to second on the slide. Strike 2. And just fouls that one off to stay alive. Count remains the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Williams. That one gets past Gangler. She has to track it down. And fouled off. Once again, staying alive there is Williams. Here's a ground ball to Gottsponner. She's got it in the glove, over to Ford in time for the 3rd out. So that run in Partain will not score. 1.5 played here from Heber Springs, and we are still scoreless. Wonderview 0, Hampton 0. Here is Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop. Check them out. Give them a call, and we'll be right back in just a moment here after this word. Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear.
That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready for delivery.
And now Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy-duty trucks up to $10,000.
That's right, and Red River has offered up to another $10,000 off.
Folks, you won't find a better deal anywhere else in the state than right here. No one's going to give you a better deal during Ram Truck Month. So make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs.
Or check us out on the web at redriverdodge.com.
And at Red River, we deliver.
Five, 6, 7 here for Wonderview. Riley Gott, Spawner, Jesslyn Ward, and Karis Beasley due up. Scoreless ball game here in the bottom of the second. Wonderview 0 and Hampton 0. Wonderview coming in 5-10 on the season. Hampton 13-8. So this is game number 16 for the Lady Devils. For the Lady Dogs, it's their 22nd game. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Gott Spawner. Swing and a miss there for her. And she is down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Morgan Williams out there for her second inning of work in the circle. Gott Spawner will represent the Western All-Stars in the 2024 Arkansas High School Coaches Association All-Star Game. That's set to take place next month at the University of Central Arkansas. She was selected amongst her peers for the Class 1A level. Congratulations to Riley on that high honor. It's always a feather in the cap. Looks great on an overall career resume when you get to play in that all-star game there at UCA, as she will strike out there for the first out. Here is Jesslyn Ward. Jesslyn Ward, the younger sister of Lakin Ward, or formerly Lakin Ward, I should say. She's been married since her high school days. Lakin, phenomenal basketball player, helped lead the Lady Daredevils to their first state championship in girls basketball back in 2012. They'd go on to win a couple more. 2018, 2019, they repeated, so they have 3 total in the program's history. Here's a 2-1, swung on and missed. That one a little high and inside for Ward. Oh, what a wicked pitch right there from Morgan Williams as she strikes out Jesslyn Ward for her 3rd K of this one and the 2nd back-to-back in this inning. Wow, what a pitch. No doubt. And here's a comebacker. It's going to be a 1-3 ground out for Karis Beasley as the Lady Daredevils go down in order 1, 2, 3 to retire the side. 2 full innings played here. We are still scoreless. Goose Eggs up on the scoreboard, 0-0. We'll send it to the 3rd, but before that, let's thank another great sponsor. Here is F.L. Davis, Ace Hardware. Check them out. There are 2 locations in Cleburne County here, Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, as well as Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, FL Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why FL Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here on LAS, top of the third inning in a scoreless ball game. 2024 Class 1A State Softball Tournament. Live here with the first round from Heber Springs, Arkansas, home of the Panthers. On this beautiful day, beautiful Thursday afternoon. And there's ball four for the leadoff batter here, 0-0, Amira Swaggart. And that is the first walk issued by Autumn Beck in the circle today for Wonderview. This will bring up number 17, Tegan Marty. She's behind the plate catching for this Hampton squad today. In there for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses the glove of Gangliff. That's going to be a wild pitch from Beck. That will move Swaggart up to second. Three and one. Marty here batting in the 9th spot. She's going to draw the walk. So back-to-back free tickets dealt by Beck to put runners at first and second. Back to the top of the batting order here for Hampton. It's Kylie Braswell. And puts this one in play, a ground ball to Gottspooner. She's going to go for the out at second, and she is safe. That is Marty safe at second, Swaggart at third, and now Kylie Braswell aboard with the fielder's choice. So bases loaded here for Hampton with no one out in the top of the third inning. They have a great chance to break our scoreless drought right here in the form of second baseman Lakin Williams. 0 for 1 with a ground out to first in the first inning. And strike one. So Hampton has sent 3 to the plate so far, and they've all reached here. This one getting away from Gangliff. 2 balls, 1 strike here on Williams. Batting second today and playing at second. Upstairs, 3 and 1. And there's ball 4, and we've got our first run of the game. It'll be scored by Hampton as they walk in a run right here. Scoring that run is 00 Swaggart. Scoring from third base, and Hampton takes the 1-0 advantage here in the top of the third. Infield has a conference inside the circle, the Wonderview infield, I should say. Could be to just settle the nerves down a little bit. So Marty at third, Braswell at second, and Williams at first. Here's number 12, the designated hitter, Allie Bean. She is 0 for 1 with a ground out to short. That occurred back in the first inning. Still no outs here for Hampton, leading this one 1-0 over Wonderview. And here is the first out as it's a ground out 4-3. Ward picks it up, finds Ford there, I should say. Ward finds Ford. And another run scored for the Lady Bulldogs. It is Tegan Marty there with the run. This one fouled off by Allie Bean. Or excuse me, Laney Welch. That was Bean that grounded out for the first out. Ground out 4-3. One and one. And fouled back. I believe it'll be out of play. It will be. Even count, 2-2. And put in play by Welch here. It'll be a comebacker, 1-3 ground out, and another run scores. It's Braswell to make it 3-0. Foul ball to the left side on the first pitch seen by Kennedy Daniel. She's out in right field today, wearing number 9. And she lines that one out. Ward, great play by Ward there at second as she finds Ford there for another put out. That's 3 straight groundouts to end the inning for Hampton. But they do get 3 up on the board in the form of Swaggart, Marty, and Braswell. They all come across to score. And Lady Bulldogs 3, Lady Daredevils 0. We've played 2.5 here from Heber Springs. Let's swing it to Enola Storage and Rental out of Enola, Arkansas. I'll be right back with more softball action here from Heber. Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear.
That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready for delivery.
And now Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy-duty trucks up to $10,000.
That's right.
here we are at the bottom of the third. Hampton 3, Wonderview 0. Getting it going here for Wonderview. Offensively is number 6, right fielder Mia Lucas, and she's going to strike out on the 0-2 count. Strikeout swinging there. That is now 4 Ks so far in this one for Morgan Williams. 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Here's a center fielder, number 22, Allie Duvall. Duvall will foul at first pitch back behind the plate. Game moving along quite well. Got a late start here today on the first game due to field conditions, but we worked through it, and we caught back up. We had 1-run rule game in the first matchup between Concord and Lead Hill. That one ended in 3 innings, and the Lady Pirates came out victorious 17-0 over Lady Tigers of Lead Hill. Our second game pitted Bradley and Nemo Vista. Bradley won that one 9-1, and our third game, Scranton put up double digits on the scoreboard and defeated Viola 10-2. Over in Greers Ferry, Taylor won in a run rule over Bradford 11-0. Before Westside, also defending their home field, were victorious in a run rule 15-0. There's a strikeout for Duvall. And back-to-back Ks now for Williams. She is up to 5 now. And the third game over at Greers Ferry, Midland holds off Hermitage and advances 2-0 in a shutout win for the Lady Mustangs. Here's Lexi Gangliff. Lets that one go by her for strike 1. As I mentioned earlier, Lexi signed her national letter of intent to suit up for Arkansas State next season there in Jonesboro for the Red Wolves. And she's going to get a base hit here with 2 outs. She's going to try for 2, and she'll be there standing up with a base hit here in the bottom of the third. And that is going to actually be the first base hit here for Wonderview in this one, and it comes by way of the senior. So Gangliff in scoring position there at second. Here is her battery mate this afternoon, Autumn Beck. Gangliff at catcher, Beck at pitcher, and here's a ground ball. And they are unable to get the out at first, so Beck will be safe there at first, and that puts Gangliff at third. So here's Madison West with runners on the corner. She represents the tying run here for Wonderview. Wonderview can just get 1 run on the board. That would perhaps do wonders for them, as having to move out of the way of that one was West. Anything to cut into this deficit for the Lady Daredevils if they can get 1 right here. Again, the tying run is at the plate here in the form of West. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. And swung on and missed. Strike 2. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. And misses for ball 3. A big payoff pitch coming up here for Morgan Williams. And for Madison West in the box as well. And swung on and missed. Blew it by her there. That is Madison West with the strikeout. 3 Ks in the inning. 6 on the day now for Williams. She is really heating up here in this one. And she gets that K right there and will strand two Wonderview runners, one at first in Beck and one at third in Gangliff. And keeps the Daredevils off the board here. Fourth inning coming up here with the Bulldogs batting order. It will be 6, 7, 8 due up for them. And we're going to take a quick commercial break and swing it to Centennial Bank.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Over the years, I've talked a lot about the Everett difference, but if you haven't experienced it firsthand, you may not know what that means. It means a different way of treating customers. It means a different approach to service. It means making a difference in the communities we're blessed to serve. The Everett difference isn't just something we talk about, you'll feel it when you're here. We invite you to come discover the difference for yourself at Everett Buick GMC.
The state's best baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
In the heart.
Here we go with the top of the fourth. Welcome back on Lake Area Sports. Hampton 3, Wonderview 0. Wonderview stranded a pair of runners in the bottom of the third frame. And now leading off here for Hampton, number 21, Zoe Partain. She is at shortstop today. And she reached and was left stranded in the second, her first time up. Working a 2-1 count, make it 3-1. There's strike two. Hampton with 3 runs in the third inning. And here is a hard hit ball out to center field on a 3-2 pitch from Zoe Partain. Leadoff batter aboard here for the Lady Bulldogs. As in steps pitcher Morgan Williams. She grounded out back in the second inning, so she's 0 for 1 looking for that first base hit today. And Gottsponer gets under it, makes a great catch in foul territory there. Gottsponer hauls that one in for out number 1. Great play there by the senior, getting to that ball in time, making the catch. So here is Amira Swaggart. Fouls that first one off. Gangliff lost it there, but able to get it back. Swaggart walked and scored back in the third inning. She's going to have her first base hit. She's gunning for second, and she will have it standing up. That'll be a 1-out double here for Amira Swaggart. She reaches for the second time in this battle, or in this first round battle between Hampton and Wonderview. the 1-0 offering is swung on and missed by Marty for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the Lady Bulldogs did tack on another run there. It was a RBI double for Swaggart that scored Partain to make it 4-0. Strike 3. 2 gone here in the top of the 4th. Here's Kylie Braswell. She is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fielder's choice and has scored a run here in this game, one of the 4 for the Lady Bulldogs. Ground ball to Gottsponer. Over to Ford for the 3rd out. Lady Bulldogs tack onto their lead, tack 1 onto their lead, going from 3-0 to 4-0 now. Coming up here for Wonderview, they'll have 4, 5, 6, Ford, Gottsponer, and Ward. We will return in just a moment.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Here we go. Whoop. It's the bottom of the 4th inning. Top of the 5th, bottom 4 here. Hampton 4, Wonderview 0 in this 2024 Class 1A State Softball Tournament opener. Here's a fly ball out to center field. It's going to get down for a hit for Anna Ford. The senior leads off here, and she's aboard. So here's Riley Gottsponer. The lefty will step into the batter's box. Say she's a lefty. She's batting left-handed. I believe she shoots a ball right-handed, though, so she may be ambidextrous like I am. I would bat left-handed and shoot a basketball right-handed. So we may have that in common. She's going to play college basketball at John Brown University next season, and she's going to get a base hit here out to left field. 2 on, no outs here for Wonderview. Here comes the second baseman, Jesslyn Ward. Fouled off by Ward. First pitch she sees. And here's a pop-up and nearly caught there by the catcher, Tegan Marty. Instead, the at-bat will continue here for Ward. Another foul ball here for Ward. Just got word that we are going to pull our coverage from Southside B Branch for those watching that wanted to tune into baseball action over there at B Branch. Our crew member over there, Mr. Gavin Strother, decided to pull as we do not want to risk the equipment getting wet. We ran into some rainy weather last week at the regional tournament in Mark Tree, so we're going to play it safe and not continue coverage there. We'll pick it up tomorrow from Greers Ferry as there's a strikeout looking for Jesselyn Ward. Or the first out. Morgan Williams adding to her strikeout total here today. She's up to 7 now. And Beasley watches that one to the glove for strike 1. Strike 2. So we apologize to those watching the 1A state baseball action at B Branch. We decided to pull that one. And of course, rainy weather. It looks like it could rain here. We should be okay. I'm under a canopy, thankfully, so my equipment I do not believe will be getting wet if it did indeed rain here. So we do apologize for that. Not something we intend to do is to pull a broadcast, but when there's rainy weather, we must. As here's a ground out 5-3 for Beasley. 2 gone. Here's Mia Lucas. Lucas struck out back in the 3rd inning. One of 7 Wonderview batters here to fall victim to a strikeout. And fouls the first pitch off. Next pitch from Williams, strike 2. Boy, Williams has just had a phenomenal inning from in the circle, despite giving those 2 leadoff hits up. She has battled back here. As here's a ground out in the glove there of the first baseman, Lainey Welch. She steps on the bag for out number 3. So after back-to-back singles for Wonderview, they strand those 2 runners, one at 3rd and one at 2nd, and they get 3 straight outs. Ward strikes out, Beasley grounds out to 3rd, and Lucas grounds out to 1st. So top of the 5th coming up. Lady Bulldogs will have an opportunity to add to this 4-0 lead they possess over the Lady Daredevils. We'll be back. Here's Community Water System in Greers Ferry on 299 Lakeshore Drive.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Top of the 5th. Here from Heber Springs, 2024 Class 1A State Softball Tournament action. This is the first round, first of 3 days of coverage here of this tournament. Leading off for Hampton, who leads this one 4-0 over Wonderview. It is number 5, second baseman Lakin Williams. Puts one in play here, a grounder to Ward, and it gets away from her, but still getting the out is Anna Ford, and she flashes a smile. Hey, Wonderview will take that. It just deflected there off of Ward, and Ford had to make a move. She picked it up already on the bag, so that'll be a ground out for Williams. Wow, what a play. They will take that out any way they can get it, and they do get it. And here's a fly out to right field for Bean. Just like that, there are 2 outs. And here's Lainey Welch now. She is 0 for 2 with a pop out to short and a ground out to the pitcher, Ward, or excuse me, Beck, who's out there for another inning of action. And that one will get through for a base hit out to right field. Gloved there by Lucas. She'll pick it up and get it back in to the infield there and got Spawner. So a 2-out single here for Welch. And there's strike 1. This is Kennedy Daniel, 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs to short, or to second base, I should say. And that might get down for a hit. It will. It stays fair. That's going to be a 2-out double now for Daniel. That'll put Welch in at third now. She goes from the right corner to the left corner. And with 2 in scoring position and 2 outs, Lady Bulldogs cooking something up here. Put in play, Ward's got it to Ford, and safe at the bag is Zoe Partain. She gets the single, and it's an RBI single at that to make it 5-0 Lady Bulldogs. We have a circle visit here for the Lady Daredevils. So after getting a quick 2 outs here to begin this top of the 5th, the Lady Bulldogs have clipped on 3 straight hits and have scored 1 run so far. That was Lainey Welch scoring, and Kennedy Daniel is in at third, and at first base is Zoe Partain. All right, the circle meeting is over for Wonderview. We're back to play here. So with 2 outs, in will step the pitcher, number 11, Morgan Williams, who has racked up, I believe, 7 strikeouts here today. Moving up to second is Partain on that pitch. Going upstairs from Beck, 2-0. And that one low outside to make it 3-0. And there's ball 4. 4 straight balls thrown there by Autumn Beck. Will load the bases here for Hampton as Williams draws the walk. We have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. 23 for 11. So here is Swaggart. She is 1 for 1 with a double in the 4th, walked in the 3rd, and scored one of the 5 runs here on the board for Hampton. There's strike 1 from Beck. Foul ball. Swaggart back in the batter's box. Waits the next one from Beck, and she swings and misses for strike 3. So Autumn Beck, if I'm not mistaken, has her first strikeout in this one. And that retires the side and strands 2 runners, 1 at 3rd, 1 at 2nd. Top of the 5th, or bottom of the 5th coming up here. Here's Everett out of Benton.
Over the years, I've talked a lot about the Everett difference, but if you haven't experienced it firsthand, you may not know what that means. It means a different way of treating customers. It means a different approach to service. It means making a difference in the communities we're blessed to serve. The Everett difference isn't just something we talk about, you'll feel it when you're here. We invite you to come discover the difference for yourself at Everett Buick GMC.
The state's best baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petty Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remote,
Bottom of the 5th. Hampton 5, Wonderview 0. Leading off here is Allie Duvall for Wonderview, 9-1-2, and she will ground out to second base. Picking it up and getting over to first there was Lakin Williams. Been a solid effort in the circle and just overall defensively for Hampton, but a solid day of work so far for Morgan Williams pitching-wise. She has retired the last 4 batters she's seen. Here's Lexi Ganglish. She is 1 for 2, singled and left stranded at 3rd. Her last time up in the 3rd inning. Lefty digs back in here and slaps this one to the right side. It'll be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Williams. And this one slapped out to left field. It's going to be caught by Swaggart. And there are 2 gone now here in the bottom of the 5th. A state baseball score for you over at Southside B Branch. Into the 4th inning. Armorel 4, Ozark Catholic 2. Also another score for you. 6A state softball at Fayetteville. Into the 6th inning. Conway 4, Fort Smith Northside 2. So Lady Wampus Cats with a 2-run lead through 6 innings over the Lady Grizzlies of Northside. And in the baseball game I just mentioned, looks like the Tigers leading the Griffins 4-2 through 4. So we know 6 of our 8 quarterfinalists for tomorrow's second round at Greers Ferry. And swung on a miss there by Autumn Beck. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 now. Here's the payoff pitch from the lefty, and it misses for ball 4. So Beck reaches on the walk. That'll bring up Madison West. For those of you that keep up with college softball, if you watched the SEC tournament yesterday, you've seen that we had 2 14-inning games. They didn't get done till close to 1 in the morning Central Time. It may have been 2 in the morning Eastern Time. It's being hosted by Auburn, as LSU won it on a walk-off in 14 innings, and Georgia did the same 2 games later. That was the first game. I think they got started 10, 11 in the morning and didn't get done, like I said, till 1 or 2 in the morning. So it's a crazy day from Auburn. Like I said, LSU won in 14. That was the longest game inning-wise in SEC tournament history until that was tied just 2 games later when Alabama won in walk-off fashion in 14. That was the longest game in SEC tournament history, time-wise, over 4 hours it took to complete that ball game. That is crazy. Two and 2 count here on West. She'll dig back in here with 2 outs. Beck is at second. Here's a pop up to the infield. Going to be a tough play to make, but they do. It'll be a ground out 1-3. 5 full innings have been played here from Heber Springs in this final game of the first round here. And we will go to the top of the 6th. Lady Bulldogs 5, Lady Daredevils 0. Let's thank another awesome sponsor here, American Safeguard Insurance.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Top of the 6th underway here. As reaching on an infield single will be Tegan Marty. She's the leadoff batter here in the 6th for Hampton, who leads it 5-0 over Wonderview. You've been watching the 2024 Class 1A State Softball Tournament hosted by Westside Greers Ferry here on Lake Area Sports. Here's a bunt shown by Braswell, pulls it back in time, and sliding in safely to second there is Marty. She'll have the stolen base. So runner in scoring position just like that for the Lady Bulldogs. Hampton with 3 runs in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, and 1 in the 5th for this 5-0 advantage. Here's the next one to Braswell. Lays off of it for ball 1. So in college softball, a lot of conference tournaments going on right now before they start NCAA tournament play. College baseball, they're wrapping up their conference season, regular season, before they start their conference tournaments. Softball a little bit ahead of baseball in college at the college ranks. Two and two. Foul ball. There's strike 3 looking. Braswell not too happy with the call there, but she strikes out looking there. Backwards K, you'll score that in the book. There's 1 out, now 2 outs. Anna Ford steps on the back there at first. 2 gone. That was Lakin Williams grounding out to first there. I mean, right after that first out was recorded, the very next pitch brought up the second out. And here's strike 1 for Allie Bean. Bean is 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a fly out to right field. And this one lined down. It gets past the glove of Godspawner at short. And scoring the run there is Marty to make it 6-0 Lady Bulldogs. So a clutch RBI single there for Allie Bean. And Anna Ford gets under that one on the pop-up from Lainey Welch for the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit for Hampton, leading it now 6-0 over these Lady Daredevils of Wonderview, making the trek over from Hattieville. So let's take another quick commercial break here. Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop, give them a call. 501-270-5969. You may identify a familiar voice on this ad right here. Be right back. Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. or you can call 501-270-5969.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear.
That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready for delivery.
And now Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy-duty trucks up to $10,000.
That's right, and Red River has offered up to another $10,000 off.
Folks, you won't find a better deal anywhere else in the state than right here. No one's going to give you a better deal during Ram Truck Month. So make that beautiful drive right.
Bottom of the sixth here. Wonderview back up to bat. It's 4-5-6. The cleanup hitter Anna Ford leading off. She's made some great plays at first base today, defensively. Anna is 1 for 2. She singled and was left stranded at third back in the fourth. Three and 0 count for Ford here. And there's ball 4. That could be the shot in the arm the Lady Daredevils need right there, as their leadoff batter is aboard. It's the second time in this game Anna Ford has been the leadoff batter in an inning, and she's reached. Second straight time for her as well. Here's a hard hit ball down the left base, or excuse me, the third base foul line, and it goes foul there. Coach Bingham telling Gottspawner, line that one out. Straighten that one out here and get us a base hit. And she does just that as it goes out into center field for a hit. Ford will try for third, and she is there sliding in, and Gottspawner moves up to second on that throw. Kind of spoke that one into existence. We've done that a lot on Lake Area Sports this school year, whether it be football or volleyball or basketball. Just about every sport we've covered, we've done that. We would talk about something, and then shortly thereafter it would happen. So there's another instance of it right there. And here's a ground ball back to the pitcher. They're going for the out at first, and safe there is Anna Ford, and she flashes a smile as she scores the run, and the drought is over for Wonderview as they've got their first run here and trail at 6-1. So Ward grounds out there, scoring Ford. Gottspawner standing in at third, chatting with Coach Bingham. There is one out here in the bottom of the sixth. Here is Karis Beasley, the left fielder. She is grounded out twice, 0 for 2, grounded out to the pitcher in the second inning, grounded out to third base in the fourth. She's working an even count here, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is a grounder to the third baseman, over to first for the out, and oh, they get Gottspawner out. And that is a double play, so that's going to be a 5-3-2 double play as she just barreled over the catcher there, Tegan Marty. They're having a discussion here. Well, they're going to say it's a run scored, actually, so my apologies. Scott Spawner scores, making it 6-2. The initial call was out at the plate, as here's a catch out in center field to retire Mia Lucas. So 3 outs, or the third out brought up there on that fly out to center. And our score is 6-2. Lady Daredevils get on the board with 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 7th coming up. It'll be what I like to call our final inning of regulation. So we'll thank another great sponsor here. Here's Cowboy Chevrolet GMC right here in downtown Heber Springs.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboyChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
And here's a leadoff single plus some more for Kennedy Daniels. She's in at second. We'll give her a leadoff double there. Set a single. She wheeled it out for a double. Extended it into a double, I should say. Top of the 7th inning, Hampton 6, Wonderview 2 in the opening round of this 2024 Class 1A State Softball Tournament here from Heber Springs, Arkansas, hosted by Westside Greers Ferry. Here's Zoe Partain with no outs and a runner in scoring position there at second in Daniel. Another inning of work for Autumn Beck. This is her 7th inning of action. 1-1. Lady Daredevils ended their scoring drought in the bottom of the 6th with 2 runs, one from Anna Ford, one from Riley Gottspawner. As off the glove there of Ward, tough play to make, and it will be aboard there is Partain. Partain aboard with no outs. That will put Daniel up at third now. Runners on the corners here for these Lady Bulldogs, who lead it 6-2. We've got a score update out of the 1A State Baseball Tournament over at Southside B Branch. Into the 5th inning, Armorel 5, Ozark Catholic 2. Armorel finishing runner-up in the 1A2 Regional Tournament at Mark Tree this past Saturday to Westside. Westside victorious today in their first round baseball matchup at home. The softball team was also victorious. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Morgan Williams. Morgan is pitched real well today. And this one fouled out of play. Or no, I don't say out of play. It stayed in along the fence there on the left side. And a ball there. You can see the expression on Morgan's face. She was kind of holding on for dear life, hoping that wasn't a strike called. Fouls another one off. And here's a ground ball to Ford. It'll go foul. Count ran full, 3-2. And over the head there, coming home from third is Daniel. She slides in safely. 7-2 our score now. And Williams moving on up to second after drawing the walk. Now in at third is Partain. Ogden will be the pinch hitter here for the Lady Bulldogs as they clip on another run. Partain scores on that passed ball, and they're going to get another run in. Wow, they scored two just like that.
Get it started again. She wasn't there, so it went back there. And then one scored off the wild touch, another one scored off the wild throw, and then another, they weren't paying attention, so another one came back. All on those number 7s back.
So 3 runs here scored for Hampton with no outs in the top of the 7th. Once leading this one 6-2, now 9-2. So Hampton's just been able to capitalize on some Wonderview mistakes and has stretched this lead out to 7 runs. Hard hit ball out to left field, and it'll get down at the fence. And it's a double for number 7 there. So that was Morgan Ogden there with a double. She batted for Swaggart. This one gets away from Gangliff, and moving up to third is Ogden. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count here on the batter, Tegan Marty. Two and one. Be sure to tune in tomorrow beginning at 10 a.m. First of 4 games on tap in softball and baseball action at Greer's Ferry. Our first softball game of the day will be between Taylor Taylor and Westside Greers Ferry at 10 a.m. At 12:30, we'll have Midland against the winner of Shirley and Jasper. At 3 o'clock p.m., Concord versus Bradley. And then our final game, it'll be 5:30 p.m., Scranton versus the winner of this one. And then in baseball, starting at 10 a.m., it'll be Taylor versus Norfolk, St. Joseph versus the winner of Armorel and Ozark Catholic. At 12:30, at 3 o'clock, Westside versus Midland, and 5:30, Hillcrest versus the winner, Nemo Vista and Hampton. And it's going to be a hit by pitch here from Marty. Runners at the corners once again here for the Lady Bulldogs. And here comes the run in from third. It's going to score. That's Ogden to make it 10-2. Hampton reaches double digits on the scoreboard this evening from Heber Springs. So here is Braswell. She still in search of that first hit of the game. The center fielder is 0 for 3. And will lay a bunt down. She's going to get the base hit as it's a single here in the top of the 7th with no outs. Beautiful bunt laid down there by Braswell. She is now 1 for 4 here today. And Marty will be at third. Another bunt laid down, and that one's fair. Wow. How about that? Fair ball there for Lakin Williams. That's back-to-back bunt singles now for Hampton as they have loaded the bases. Here's Allie Bean starting behind 0-1. She reached her last time up and was left stranded in the 6th inning at first. Still no outs here in the top of the 7th. Wonderview struggling to get it out defensively. One ball, 2 strikes here on the batter, Bean. Here's the next offering, and it swung on and missed for strike 3. And there is that first out Wonderview's been looking for defensively as they get it by way of strikeout. Here's Lainey Welch now. 1 for 4 in this ball game. In the 5th inning, she got a single and later scored. Hampton with 3 runs in the 3rd inning, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. And 4 so far in the 7th. And it's going to be 5 and 6 now. And that should be the... That was Welch there that got the run, or excuse me, Welch got the hit. And she's called out. Got to give her RBI single there. So the Lady Bulldogs have officially batted around. They're going to get another run up on the board. 12-2 before that run scored. Coming in to score was Marty and Braswell, and now Williams has scored as well. 13-2 is our score. Here's strike 1 to Partain. swinging at strike 2 there. Next one from Beck. And it's upstairs for ball 1. Into the 6th inning. 1A state baseball action at Southside B Branch. Armorell 5, Ozark Catholic 3. Wow. Moving from first to third there is Daniel. Ball 3. So runner at third in Kennedy Daniel. And it looks like she might be coming home to score. She does. Out past the overstretched glove there of Lucas in right field. And rounding third. And almost coming home there was Partain. She's got an RBI triple. And it scored another run here. It is 14-2 Hampton now in the top of the 7th with 1 out, or 2 outs, excuse me. So an RBI triple for Partain keeps the inning going here for Hampton. They have scored 8 runs in this inning so far. And Williams holds her breath as Partain will score from third on another miscue here for the Lady Daredevils of Wonderview. Make that 9 runs in this inning for the Lady Bulldogs of Hampton. And this one hauled in by Ward for out number 3. So that does it for the top of the 7th. Lady Bulldogs score 9 runs. 9 runs here in this 7th inning. They led it 6-2 and just absolutely blew this game open with those 9 runs. They were attacking early and often, and now they've got the Lady Daredevils down to their final 3 outs. We will be back with the bottom of the 7th here. Hampton 15, Wonderview 2. Here is Knapp Truss.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Allie Duvall, Lexi Gangliff, and Autumn Beck. Wonderview down to their final 3 outs here, trailing 15-2 in the bottom of the 7th in the opening round of this 2024 Class 1A State Softball Tournament opener. And here's one belted out to center field, and it'll be caught out there by number 2, Kylie Braswell. 1 away. Here's Lexi Gangliff, 1 for 3 with a single in the 3rd inning. First offering slapped to the third baseman and won't be able to make a play there as Gangliff beats it out there. So Wonderview in business here with a one-out base hit for Gangliff. Here's Autumn Beck. She is 1 for 2. A single in the third inning as well. There's strike one. And foul ball. And swung on, and strike three, a foul tip there, or just got a piece of it. And that will do it for Autumn Beck. She strikes out. Just got a piece of that one, but it's a foul tip into the glove for out number 2. So last chance here for Wonderview. It's the third baseman, number 8, Madison West. And she falls behind on the swinging miss. And this one up the middle into center field on a ground ball hit for Madison West. So here's Anna Ford with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th and 2 on. Ford is 1 for 3, a base hit in the 4th inning. And she is going to get another base hit and extend this game as Gangliff will score from second. Ford gunning for third, and she rounds third, and she'll bring in 2 runs there on that 2 RBI hit there. So Lady Daredevils hanging around here with 2 runs, trailing 15-4 now. Foul ball here for Riley Gottspawner. So second consecutive inning for Wonderview, getting runs on the board. And here is a pop out to the third baseman, and that's your ball game. Hampton 15, Wonderview 4, as the Lady Bulldogs advance to the quarterfinal round and will take on the Scranton Lady Rockets tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. over at Westside Greers Ferry. So your final score, Hampton 15, Wonderview 4. Congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs on advancing, and congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs or Lady Daredevils, I should say, on a great season. Wonderview will wrap up the season 5-11 overall. For Hampton, they were rolled to 14-8. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our final game of coverage here is in the books from Heber Springs. Hampton wins it 15-4 over Wonderview. We'll go over some final numbers here. These are unofficial stats. 2 for 4, Alexi Gangla finishes the game. She scored a run in the 7th inning. Autumn Beck, 1 for 3 with a walk. Madison West went 1 for 3 with a run scored and a base hit in the 7th. Anna Ford, 2 for 3. Run scored in the 6th inning and a double in the 7th. Also singled in the 4th. Riley Gottsponner with a run scored. She goes 2 for 4 today. Jesselyn Ward 0 for 3. Karis Beasley 0 for 3. Mia Lucas 0 for 3. And Allie Duvall 0 for 3. And for Autumn Beck, she will suffer the loss in the circle today. Looking at the offensive numbers for Hampton, Kylie Braswell, the leadoff batter, goes 1 for 4 today with 2 runs scored. Lakin Williams goes 1 for 4 with a run scored and a single in the 7th. Allie Bean 0 for 4. Lainey Welch 1 for... Wow, did she go 1 for 5? Yes, she did. 1 for 5. That's what I got her down for. And a run scored. Kennedy Daniel 2 for 4 with a run scored. Zoe Partain 3 for 4 with 3 runs scored. Morgan Williams 0 for 2, 2 walks and a run scored. Amira Swaggart went 1 for 2, run scored in the 3rd inning. And Morgan Ogden doubled and scored in the 7th. Tegan Marty reached all 3 times and scored. And that is it as Morgan Williams gets the win in the circle. And the Lady Bulldogs are heading to the quarterfinal round tomorrow, where they will play again at the same time as today, 5:30 p.m. We'll go over that bracket real quick. Here it is. Taylor and Westside will lead it off tomorrow at 10 a.m. Following that game, we'll have Midland versus the winner of Shirley and Jasper. At 3 o'clock p.m., Concord versus Bradley. And the final game, Scranton versus Hampton. So for Taylor, they're the champions out of Region 4. They run-ruled Bradford today in 5 innings, 11-0. Westside victorious over County Line. That was the 3rd seed out of Region 2, taking down the runner-up of Region 1, 15-0. Midland had to really work hard to get the victory today, but they did it. They shut out Hermitage 2-0. Midland, the champions out of Region 3, they're moving on. Shirley and Jasper, I believe that game's going on right now, so we will see who wins that one. Concord, champions out of Region 2, 17-0 winners in 3 innings over Lead Hill. Bradley knocks off Nemo Vista 9-1, and Scranton 10-2 in our 3rd game today. And then this last game here, it was 15-4, the final in this nightcap game. So that does it here from Heber Springs. Appreciate them being great hosts today, as well as the crew from Westside. They did a phenomenal job here today. We'll be back at it from Greer's Ferry in the morning, and we'll take a quick look at the baseball bracket since we're here. Wrapping up, and here it is. So far we know Taylor and Norfolk getting it going in the morning at 10 a.m., followed by St. Joseph and the winner of Armorel Ozark Catholic. Westside Greer's Ferry will battle Midland at 3 o'clock p.m. At 5:30 p.m., it'll be Hillcrest versus the winner of Nemo Vista and Hampton. Well, let's go ahead and thank our sponsors again real quick before we hop off. And here they are. Petty Jean Fiber, F.L. Davis, Snap Trust, Cowboy Chevrolet GMC, American Safeguard Insurance, Red River Dodge, Sutterfield Ready Mix, Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop, Community Water System, Community Water System, Cutting Edge Welding and Fabrication, Roof Tech, Carrie's Hair Shack, Happy Hanger Consignment, and Enola Storage and Rentals. Big thank you to each and every one of them. And, of course, once again, to our title sponsor this season, Petit Jean Fiber. Go gig or go home. So that is going to do it here from Heber Springs today. Teams victorious on this field today. It's Concord, Bradley, Scranton, and Hampton. They all move on to the quarterfinal round, and we'll go at it again tomorrow in Greers Ferry. So for Richard Sharp and all of us at Lake Area Sports, we wish you all a great rest of your Thursday evening. We'll see you back in the morning at Westside for round 2, the quarterfinal round, coming up on Friday. So enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless you, and see you then.